Alright. If at any point the music sounds too loud, well, let me start the game, man. Okay. Apogee. An Apogee presentation of an ID software production. And that's it. That's the whole intro screen, and you don't get anything else really. At this point, ID were just a very small developer. id Software was just a very small developer for working for Apogee and Softdisk, that sort of thing. id Software, we are in demand. Oh, the good old days. Our effort is only possible with your support. Without it, we cannot continue to make this fine software so affordable. Thank you in advance, etc, etc. Oh, that's the top player screen. Ah, you see Nyuku in there? That's me. I don't think it's anybody else. That's my old install, really. Yeah. Yeah, Mozilla. Well, Keen uses very little memory at all. Okay. So, let's take a look at the story very briefly, such as it is, and then we'll start playing the game. So, Billy Blaze, an 8-year-old genius working diligently in his backyard clubhouse, has created an interstellar starship from old soup cans, rubber cement, and plastic tubing. Of course, you need plastic tubing. While his folks are out on the town and the babysitter has fallen asleep, Billy travels into the backyard workshop, dons his brother's football helmet, and transforms into Commander Keen, Defender of Earth. In his ship, the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket, Keen dispenses galactic justice with an iron hand. Episode 1, Marooned on Mars, which is what we're playing. In this episode, aliens from the planet Vorticon 6 find out about the 8-year-old genius and plan his destruction. While Keen is out exploring the mountains of Mars, the Vorticons steal vital parts of his ship and take them to distant Martian cities. Can Keen recover all of the pieces of his ship and repel the Vorticon invasion? Will he make it back before his parents get home? Stay tuned. And you get a description of what the Vorticons have stolen. So that's the premise. We're on Mars, our ship has lost parts, we need to recover them, essentially. And they've stolen the joystick, the car battery, the vacuum cleaner, and the Everclear. Alright. So let's start a new game. Alright. So you should be able to hear the game over the music, ideally. And all of this that you're hearing from the game, Keen walking in the overworld screen, would have come through the PC speaker back then. Can you hear it at all? So these guys are really funny because they don't kill you. Yorps, I think they're called. They just get in the way and push you around and cause trouble. Thank you guys. See? And you can stomp on them the same way that you stomp on Koopas in Mario. And what's interesting, I think we mentioned this when Yav was here last time. What's interesting about this game is that it's essentially an experiment to see if we can get smooth scrolling working. Because that's the first PC-based platformer that has nice scrolling backgrounds. Even though, if you see here, they're really, really simplistic. And that's because of the trick that Carmack used. Essentially just the new parts of each frame are redrawn. So you can get a essentially smooth scrolling. So those are Yorps. They're natives of the planet. And we also see Gargs, which are Martians. Both of them are Martians. But Vorticons are not natives to Mars. We only see Vorticons in the form of a Vorticon commander, and the end of each outpost we're actually visiting here. The cities we keep visiting are Vorticon outposts and have Vorticon guards in them. Yeah, Mazeppa, same guy. Yeah, same people. Later on, they would make Wolfenstein and Quake, and Doom, obviously. So let me see if I remember how to play this at all. So that's the info screen. You get keys, which are lives. You can only save in the overworld. So as soon as I hopefully beat this one, I'll save in the overworld. The pogo is not there. We don't have the pogo stick yet, and the pogo stick is essential because it's extremely difficult to beat any of the other levels without the pogo stick, as far as I can remember. You gather items like popsicles and soda cans, etc. And there's the book down there. Let me see if I can get it. These are hazards. As soon as you touch... Is this getting a bit loud? As soon as you touch any of the hazards, you die, so we don't want to do that. And the book is worth 1,000 points, I believe. Popsicles are worth 100 points. Let's see if I can get anything else in here. Pizza slices. As soon as you get... You see extra keen at 20,000. Each 20,000 points you get an extra life, essentially. Extra guy, extra keen, whatever you want to call it. Pizza time, yeah. I was actually thinking... If I want to make any emotes at some point, the pizza slice from Keen would be a perfect emote. I don't think anybody's gonna care about the artwork at this point, because... It's a really small graphic. Alright, so you see, in the overworld, you get access to the different outposts. Like, these are major outposts over here. And you also get little nooks like this. Little igloos, I used to call them. Every kid in the 90s, wow, graphics cannot be more realistic than these. Yeah, well, they're really minimalistic and simple. If you take a look at the animation frames that Keen has in the overworld. It's like, how many? 3, 4? But it works really nicely. It's the smooth scrolling that really sells the thing. And later on in Keen 4, you would get a big jump in graphics. Even though the engine is essentially the same, the resolution was increased a bit, the color depth, the sprites are really beautiful and vibrant. I really want to play this one, maybe just this episode of the first Keen, because it's not really worth playing all of the episodes online, I think. And then Keen 4 at some point, because it's a really beautiful game and I really enjoy playing it. Right, so as far as I can remember, in the first little base, or igloo as I used to call them, you get the pogo stick. They're not main levels, you won't find any of the parts in them. Oh no, the pogo stick comes a bit later. Yeah, there's a shrine of knowledge, symbolically represented by this Yorp and its beaming eye. And as soon as you touch the Yorp, you get some bit of knowledge. And look at what the Yorp will say in this case. You hear in your mind, "It is too bad that you cannot read the standard galactic alphabet, human." And if you guys notice, throughout the bases, even here, this is essentially a sign that in standard galactic reads exit. It's an actual graphology set. You guys, is my mic clipping? Looking at OBS, it looks like it's clipping a bit. Okay, let's exit this. Mazeppa, I'm sure there is. Should I just lower it a bit? Just a bit. Let's lower it 2 decibels. Let me know if it starts clipping too much. Okay, let's see if the pogo is in here. Oh yeah, there it is. Pogo! Pogo hype. And there you go. The pogo's in there. By the way, the controls for this... I don't think I've set up a compressor, only a noise gate. But yeah, I should do that, thank you Mazeppa. I just haven't messed with OBS that much. What was I saying? Yeah, the controls. So you just use the arrow keys for the controls. Oh, let's save, yeah? No, I don't want to quit. F5? Yeah. So which game position do you want to save? Let's pick one. It already has some save. Let's overwrite it. Okay, so we can load those saves at any point in the overworld. Okay. So you use control to jump. You activate the pogo with Alt. And here the pogo is activated like this. And you can just use the same jump key to jump higher. And you can deactivate the pogo at any time. And if you hold down control and Alt together, you fire a blast. I only have 5 ray gun charges, so I don't want to waste them at this point. You see the way it fires in a bit. So I don't want to touch any of the traps again. Flap flaps or something they're called. That are a bit like mechanical Venus flytraps from the game manual, if I remember correctly. So you see, getting over there without the pogo would have been really difficult and dangerous. Yeah, damn, they really are cute. So again, the Yorps push you over, so if you're not careful they can get you into trouble. So it's worth stunning them from time to time. I've always tried to avoid killing them whenever I can. It's a waste of charge, really, and it's really sad because they're friendly. They're not... Ah, here you have... that's a robot butler. And you recognize it's a butler because it has a nice hat on. You can't kill it. It only drives along, moves along its allotted surface. And if you don't get out of its way, it will push you. And it doesn't care if it will push you into danger. Yeah. As butlers do. Okay, so here's the Vorticon Commander. They can jump. You need 6 shots, I think, or 4 shots to kill them. So it's usually not worth wasting the ammo if you don't have it. Right, and also, you see if I jump over here, you see that door? It's a red door, so I need a red key card for it. And the Vorticon Commander is guarding, because that's one of the important parts they stole. So the annoying thing about them is their jump patterns are really unpredictable. I spent so much time trying to guess the way they'll jump, and you can't really do it. So you have to be careful when you're around them. I know, right, Yog? You expect the Vorticon to be extremely alien, and he looks like a dog or something. They're essentially like upright dogs. Oh, here's a Garg. And you see that over there? They're a bit like the Yorps. The lore goes, and there's actually lore about this, that they used to be the ruling class on Mars. But since the Yorps have liberated themselves, the Gargs are really angry all the time, and you can see that. He looks angry. And if you Let me get closer and you see what they do. How do I get up there? The annoying thing about them is, as long as you're on the surface that they're on, they'll charge at you randomly, like this, yeah? The good thing is there's usually a ledge next to them that you can step on and avoid contact, like this, so that he can't get to you right here. And what you would normally do with them is, to avoid any potential of danger, you would shoot at them. And they look like this when you kill them. So this one was just guarding a teddy bear. So let me see if I can remember. 14,200, and then you get the teddy bear, and that's nice. 19,000. So that's 5,000 points per teddy bear. So let's see. I don't have any key cards. Let's see where the key card is. And that sound was getting another king. Another life. There's a yellow door over here. Okay. I'm just trying to look at everything at the same time. OBS says no skip frames, etc, etc. Stream is good. So, key cards. Where were those key cards? Oh. It's one hit that then. Oh yeah, it's one. I'm sorry, I should have mentioned that. Yeah, as long as soon as you touch any of the hazards, like the traps, and any of the enemies, except for the orbs, the butler, who's not really an enemy. And there's a tank as well. You don't. You die if you touch anything living, essentially, and the traps. The butler and the tank and the orbs are safe though. Down there, I think. No? See, I'm already lost. I don't remember these levels well, because they're really a bit repetitive, the levels. But, as a rule of thumb, yes, you can't save during one of these. You have to beat each level to save your progress. No, don't die. Usually you start, if I remember correctly, you start at the bottom left and the exit from a level is at the top right. I think that's true for all of these levels. And you just have to find the key cards and get through the guards and recover all your parts. So let's find those damn key cards. Let's try not to die here. And drink Pepsi, yeah. I don't think Pepsi paid for any product placement in this. So was it the top left, this one? Ah, there it is. Okay. Okay, we have a key card. Now let's avoid dying. No, let's avoid dying. Oh, jeez. I think they were happy that Pepsi didn't sue them instead. Yeah, probably. I shouldn't really be looking at OBS. I should be looking at the DOSBox screen. Alright. You guys, let's not... You guys, come on. See, they're really annoying sometimes. And they can't get you into trouble. So, I'll try to... I don't think I can safely jump over it. Not just yet. I'm not up to speed yet. So let's try jumping down and killing this guy. Okay. Alright. So ideally, I don't want to really confront... You guys. Okay. I don't want to confront the Vorticon Commander because I don't want to spare the charges. So let's see if I can just jump over him at some point. You do get quite a bit of air control as well, so that's good. It would have been really annoying if you didn't. The whole thing is really, really smooth, even though it's... Okay, that was close. There you go. So that's the first part. First try. Alright, let me save. Oh, overwrite. Okay. So I get access... No, I still have access to this one. There's a small one over here. Let's check it out. And these get... Look, that's the fire. These get progressively difficult. So, let's see if I can not lose a life here. Ooh, damn, those are really close. my whole body just tensed up. Okay, let's see what this one says. A message echoes in your head. The teleporter in the ice will send you to the dark side of Mars. Alright. Yeah, the overview, the overworld is divided into two main bits. So once you're done with one part, you get a teleporter and you move on to the other part. Let's save. Yeah, I want to overwrite. Okay, let's try this one first. Oh man, Mazeppa, I would love to see Lilia play this. It would annoy the hell out of her. Because, trust me, if you're not used to these controls, I can barely manage as it is, and I used to play this game a lot. If you're not used to these controls, you're gonna die right away. I'm not even pressing the jump key with my fingers. I'm pressing with like this part of my palm because that's what I used to do when I was a child. I think it fulfills the requisite of something that you would normally never play. Yeah, I think I think so. Okay. Buddy, too close. See the way that the Pepsi cans are, well, they're not really Pepsi cans because you can't read the whole word, but they're obviously Pepsi cans. Yes, inspired by Pepsi, exactly. By the way, can you guys tell me if Nightbot, no, not Nightbot, Cloudbot is in there? Is it working? Let me just type something. Okay. Development fueled by Pepsi as well, probably. Well, yeah, probably. They wouldn't have put it in otherwise. I imagine they drank a lot of Pepsi during this. How many shots do I have? 13. Can I jump down there? He's gonna charge. Okay. There's the red one. Some pizza. Okay, there's another part and a Vorticon commander. The game really isn't fun. The first episode really isn't that long, but it does get... Oh, that's deafening. Oh, no, 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 no. You're gonna be trouble, aren't you? Nope, nope. That was so close. Okay. Yeah. Funny that they already had yellow and red pass cards in this. Oh yeah. Key cards. Absolutely essential to the gaming world. Let me just save. I guess Pepsi was like, PC games? That's never gonna be a thing. Streamlabs. Thank you. 3x combo. Aha, right. That's the icon, the emote combo, yeah? Did I save? I shouldn't be getting this distracted. And you see, the levels are getting progressively more hazardous as we go. I really don't want to waste any shots, and you can easily do this because... Oh, no. Oh. Again, I've mostly played this with a really good mechanical keyboard, which maybe I should get back. Ah, the helmet. Yeah, can you imagine him bumping into all of this without the helmet? And you get a nice clunk. Clunk. It's almost like the noise you get in Wolfenstein 3D when you woe hump, quote unquote. It's almost the same sound. Let's see if I can make it all the way up there. Okay. Oh, that was annoying. And you see the way that the different tiles are drawn and modeled, you very quickly get used to which one you can jump on top of from above and which ones you can't. And those are the... Ah, there you go. I lost my first life. Those are the vines. Should I load? Yeah, I should load. I don't want to lose any lives, really. Those are the lives... Those are the vines which you can walk on top of, but you can't touch them from underneath. Yeah, you see, you can walk on top of them. Oh, whoa! I did not expect that. Let's not load all the time. Let's not keep cheesing it completely. Yeah, 2 of them. Oh man. See, this is really fiddly. Really fiddly. In my mind, it is still first try. No, that's so far. Thank you, Mazeppa. Well, actually, if I do remember correctly, loading in all the time doesn't really work well, because you do want to keep a couple of the deaths, because you get more ray gun shots, and you get more points eventually. So unless things get really critical in terms of how many lives I have left, let's actually try not to load in every time, yeah? Whoa, guys. Let's do it one at a time, yeah? How did I... Oh, maybe I don't want to do it. What do you guys think? Should I just get out of the level, or... Because I can. I'm gonna regret this, aren't I? See? I'm already regretting it. What's really annoying about these is that the hazards don't affect the Gargs. Okay, so I lost a life, but I do have a couple of nice charges, so let's try to get out of this level now. They won't have dangerous stuff from them just living around otherwise. Yeah, that's true. Let's save. Okay. Right, so that's everything done on this side, I think. Yeah, okay. Then we have two of the rocket components, the mega rocket components. And I always remember taking the teleport was a really impressive effect for some reason. It's a very small thing, but it works quite nicely. Look at it. There you go. That's not as impressive as I remember it, but still. Okay. Let's try these small ones out. And even the small ones get really elaborate after a while. You see, this one has key cards. And potentially very dangerous situations like this one. Okay. See, walking on ice, unless you fall directly down from a right angle, as long as you have some momentum, you keep sliding, and the butlers really push you around on these. Yeah. You're right, Mazeppa. It's a small thing, but it really works nicely. Okay, so I can't... Oh, that's annoying. Let's try it again. Can't kill the tanks, but you can deflect their shots with the ray gun. They sort of cancel each other out. The butlers are really annoying because you can't really do anything about them. You can't push them around, you can't kill them, you can't... You just have to try to get out of their way. Okay. No, no, no! Oh, guys, come on. Let me... What do you guys think? Should I load in? Yeah, so we tried locking them in the freezer. Let's load in. It's a shame you don't really have a quicker way of loading. You have to get out in the title screen. Believe it or not, this is actually going much better than I would have thought. I can still sort of remember how to move Keen around, and that's as much as I can hope for. I haven't played this in... Gosh, it's been... at least a couple of years. Let's get some sleep. Good luck, Commander Keen. See you guys later. Have a good sleep, Dan. Thank you for coming. Real fun having you around here. I'll see you around. Night, Dan. Okay, let's unlock this. See what we have here. A book, okay. Some dangerous fire. Another book. You need a ray gun in the end, but not to shoot the Vorticon. Ah, okay, so that's a reminder about the mechanic, because normally you can't kill the Vorticon guards. I'm not sure if it's 4 or 6 shots, but the final Vorticon guard, you can't kill him, or you have to do something at the end, which I'll show you guys when we get there. Okay, that was a keen. So I think we're fine. Already been going almost an hour. Wow. Oh, that's annoying. See, this jump is gonna be really annoying because there's a tile over here that's blocking my big head. Okay, that was really close. Let me take a look at chat. You see the Blizzard announcement about the Lost Vikings? Oh yeah, it's I saw that. It's a re-release. Yeah, there we go. Speaking of which, I did actually dig through some old hard drives. So I do have the original Lost Vikings, the original Jazz Jackrabbit. So there are games I might want to play like this, I think. I haven't played nearly as much Lost Vikings as I've really tried it out a bit, thinking about it. I thought I'd played more, but when I just fired up the game to see what it looked like. I have played it, but not too much. Yeah, Lost Vikings is really great. The way you can throw all 3 of them at the beginning is really clever, really something that stands out. There is a hidden city. Look in the dark area of the city to the south. Yeah, there's a way to get to a secret level. I'm not sure if I can remember how to get there. Let me save. Let's try the big level. See the ice block? You just slide on it. And there are the ice cannons. They don't kill you, but they do freeze you, and if you freeze, you could slide into trouble and die by touching anything. And as York said, this is the Dark Souls of platformers. The icicles kill you as well, I think. Yeah, they do. Yeah, they do. Okay. I just wanted to try it out, really. Okay. You fall through that, yeah. There's a little crack. Alright. No, that was cute. Oh, I don't think this is gonna be easy. Am I imagining? I am imagining that, thinking of ways how to make an algorithm to simulate ice sliding. Yeah, imagine all the little things they had to come up with that haven't been really done that way. You're not gonna cooperate with me, are you? Okay, let's try do it like this then. Okay. Oh man, this is gonna be fun. See, as long as they don't turn around and shoot you, they're fine. Oh, this was close. Ooh, that was close as well. Damn. No, not like this. I want to jump over him, I think. You're not helping, Butler. Okay, turn the other way. Damn it. I'm sorry. How do you win points-wise? Okay. Looking at the Butler animation more closely, it kind of looks like he's doing a Baba dance. Yeah, yeah, I think you're right. He's doing a bit of this. Whoa, no, 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 no. That was close. Okay. Ah. Can you imagine playing this if you don't enjoy this kind of game? You're just gonna quit. Evil Johnny 5. Yeah. Okay, let's try it like this. Okay. Yeah, there's no... I don't think you can... The space is just a smidge too low for you to jump over them. No, 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 that's annoying. It's really annoying with those cards. You just need a bit of luck so that they jump at the right time. Can you shoot him, or will he try to dodge? The Vorticon? Wait a minute, how many do I have? Yeah, let's kill him. What am I doing? Why not kill him? So, they should either take 4 shots or 6 ones. Let's try 4. I know for a fact that you can kill the commanders. I was just trying to dodge them for some reason, I don't know why. I would try going above the commander rather than jumping above him, under him. Yes, that's what I generally try to do when it comes to the jumping. Let's see if I can... Okay. Okay. Thank you for reminding me, Yog. It's just the last Vorticon commander that can't die. Or shouldn't, rather. Let me just save here, because this was getting embarrassing. Thank you. Okay, let's try this little one. See what's in here. Okay. So, the way these are... If you see the tiles there... I need to avoid hitting my head in the upper tiles because I'll just fall into the fire. Thank you, Yander. I will endeavor to do that. Incidentally, not that anybody is wondering, but this is by no means a blind playthrough. I played through this episode quite a few times. Wait, where do I need to go now? Why did I go back here at all? I shouldn't be looking at chat, man. How do you guys do this? Playing the game is hard enough. Trying to pay attention to chat as well. Ah, drop over there, yeah. Okay. Thank Bog for that air control you get here. So far we've had Yorps in these with the mind messages, and here we have a Garg with a mental message. Let's see what the Garg says. You hear in your mind, Garg. That's shocking. Let me save. Okay, so that's one done. So I have 3 of the components. We have 1 level, 2 levels, so 2 major levels and a couple of small ones. Trying to pay attention is my main source of pure hatred. Yeah, it's really difficult if you want to. And I've never been extremely good at... Oh, this is this level, yeah. So you don't really need to go here. This is just... The small ones are just for bonus points and tips. And the way you... Can you see the way it's structured with those butlers? Can you imagine how annoying it's gonna be if I want to go all the way down? Look, you have to time it. So that... you can get some of the Pepsis without these guys crowding you. Oh, they're really cute. I always loved the way the Europs looked. They're really goofy. Why not do it horizontally? Grab the 3 things on each line. I think the easier way to go was to move on one side and then drop down, because you'd have to wait for the butlers because of the way they push you. You'd have to wait to be behind them. Okay. Yeah, the small robots that have the little nice fedoras on are butlers, apparently. The Rappish Whisper says, look for dark hidden bricks. You can see not but their upper left corner. Yeah, there are hidden bricks. They're just black. They're not really hidden. And you can see just a single pixel of the whole tile. Like these bricks that I'm stepping on right now, but you just see a single pixel. And they're usually in the dark. Okay, let's go for this one. This is the maze, I think. Yeah, there you go. So this level is not really dangerous. I don't think there's any specific hazards or dangerous areas other than the Gargs here. But it's a big maze, and if you notice, you have Pepsi cans over, and they're essentially a way of telling you where you've been. Because you have no other way of knowing. It's a good thing these guys can jump, because they're really quick on the attack. So you really want to get all the Pepsis in here, because all the cans, allegedly Pepsis. Because if you don't, you're just gonna lose your way, and I am gonna lose my way either way. But you're powered by Pepsi. Oh dear, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Have you guys tried this? This is zero sugar lime. Really nice. This video is not sponsored by Pepsi. Although I wish it was. Sometimes these can drop if they're slow enough. This one is not dropping, that's good. Sponsored by Kent. Yeah, that's a much more substantial sponsorship deal. Being sponsored by Kent. A philosophical sponsorship. Thank you, Ander. Let me use it like this. Okay. I have the perfect tagline. Vadim Banev, playing the games that you... I gotta write that down. That's good. I was down here already, yeah, good. Well, not good, but you know. Now I wonder what type of video game Nietzsche would play. Nietzsche? I don't know. Anything Superman related? Haha. There you go. Obviously. You guys, you don't have to drop down here. Come on. And you? Okay. So the blue card's over there. This is really, really mazy. As you can see. Or Mario Bros. For the mustache. Yep. Yep. I'm with you. Oh, I should get a posture check command. I'm really slouching. Oh, it would have been better not to waste these shots. Essentially, without spoiling anything, I do need... When I get to the final Vorticon Commander, I do need one shot to spare. Posture check. Thank you, Mazep. I'll actually add that to the command list. I was really pleasantly surprised by the way the whole command thing is set up in Streamlabs with the bot. It's really simple to do. Alright, so that's the accordion level I used to call it, because all the 4 doors are arranged in a series and you have to get all 4 cards and they drop down one by one, and it's really nice to see. So I have one of the cards at least. I'm actually having issues with Streamlabs. Would it be fine if I message you on Discord about it? Sure, sure. Go ahead. I don't really have any set plans, but I am gonna try to finish this. Because I'm mostly through it. I just need to complete this one and one more. And this one is the mazy one. The other one is shorter, I believe. Oh, come on. This guy, I don't think I ever killed this guy, because you can just drop here and ignore him. That was close. See, it's really annoying that you have to stop and turn around completely and then shoot. Otherwise you just shoot the other way. I don't really need to be here. Let me just try to kill this guy though. Okay. It does help when you clean up all the Pepsis. It does help move you around a bit easier. Oh, that was gonna be bad. Was there a key card down here at the end? There's a Garg in there, I think. No? Okay, that's the way down. There's no rush to come here. I need all the cards first. Down this way. Oh, that was close as well. And we have another keen. How fancy. And just 10 shots though. The last level does give you a couple of charges at the beginning, I think. Mid-air kill. Yeah, that was close. I've really had luck with these so far. I was already down here, yeah? Okay. Let me go back up. There's the green card. Yay, we get a green card! We can now safely apply for work and travel in the United States. Or something. Was there a car down there? Yeah. You waste a lot of ammo in this level because you want to get around and explore. You can't really do that without killing the Gargs, or you're just really risking it. Over there? No. Not over there. I'm just looking at the points for a second. That's it. Oh, that was annoying. See, what happened there is at the moment I jumped down to the level of the Garg, I looked away. I wanted to take a look at the other monitor to check out the stream manager. At least we get some more shots. Man, I've only been going 2 hours. I'm impressed with myself. Okay, there's the blue one. I think I can see how this level is about playing it several times until you are very familiar with it. Yeah. It is, and I don't remember it that well at all. The level is in Keen 4. And the rest of the keys, 4, 5 and 6. 4 and 5 specifically, because 6 is... I don't really like 6 that much. They're much more distinct. They're much easier to remember because there's a lot more... The tile work is much more elaborate. You get some more environmental cues. And the background here is entirely grey, and it's very difficult to... Other than the Pepsi cans and the Gargs being there, the soda cans. Two of them, I think. Yeah, okay. Okay, let's try to drop down for the yellow one. Somehow. I think it's this way. Sorry, fella, I'm just gonna avoid you here. Whoa, what happened there? Yo LR! Thank you for following. Welcome, my friend. Oh, this is so exciting to me. Honestly. Getting follows. Hey! Nice to have you around. Hope you're doing well. You're joining us at a rather annoying junction in this game. Thank you, I appreciate it. I don't think the beams carry across the screen. Ah, they do. Okay. I could have sworn there's at least a couple of screens somewhere inside of episodes 1 to 3. Do I, Yonder? The name does seem familiar, Yo-Yo. I've seen you around, I think, yeah? Ah, okay. Yeah, it does seem familiar. Thank you, obviously. There's a Gargan there, isn't there? Okay. Oof. Man, I'm getting really antsy. Give or take a few? Looks like a nice approximation. Must be really great to have your real-life buddies on Twitch as well. Okay, what am I trying to do? One more card. Where was the green card? Top right, I think? And then we drop down for the doors. Let me get rid of this guy. So you're 158 then, Yonder? How did I get there? Oh, you said nearly. Absolutely, of course. That's my mistake. I'm sorry. So it's the guy I've been ignoring over here. Okay, it's this guy. Oh, that was really close. Man, I flinched. You would be a terrible vampire? Because of reasons. Oh, this is getting dangerous. Okay. Oh, I only have 4 charges left. See, I have to be really careful now. No Gargs here. There's the card. Okay, so if we don't die right now, we should be able to complete this. So over there, drop down a bit, then move up a bit. I'm sure we could make you some, Yonder. They do wonderful thing in Dentistry these days. Okay, let me think for a second. How did I need to go through the door? It was at the end. So up and down. I think. Yeah, I'm not where I want to be right now. Oof. And only 2 charges left. I need to be really, really careful. From the grid car location, then going down instead of up. Actually, I think you're right, yeah. Let me try to remember how to get there. Not here. Wait, was it? No, over here. Oh, let me... Over there. No, I don't want to be down here though. It's completely slipping my mind now. So, yeah, over there. I must go to bed, have fun. Thank you for stopping by, Mazeppa. Have a good night, and I'll see you around. Bye bye. No, let's avoid this guy. Let me just stop there for a second because I'm noticing something here. My stream manager says I have 7 viewers on, and for everybody watching this or lurking around, I'm really sorry. This is I can imagine that this is getting really annoying because I'm just moving around trying to figure out what I'm trying to do. I don't want to drop down here. Thank you, Yo-Yo. Once you get beyond this level, there's one non-mazy one, and that's the game, really. Yeah, I'm really enjoying this as well. It might not look like it, but I'm having great fun. Okay, let's try to think about this. Yeah, I've been trying to... I really should focus on this, shouldn't I? So it's over there, and then over there at the end. So how did I get there? Over here? Yeah. And then the green card was up there. I need to drop down here. Yeah, there we go. Okay. No Gargs? Okay. I love that cascade. Man, I haven't heard that in years. That was so satisfying to see. It's so simple and so effective. Let me save. Okay, so the crucial bit at this point is gonna be when I go into the next big level, am I gonna have enough shots to complete it without dying? Okay, let's jump into the small one first. Okay, so this is a tricky one. I'm not sure if you can see this because of the way the stream is probably a bit crushed. Some of the colors are really crushed, but some of the tiles here have a little yellow in them, and if you step on any of them you just fall through. They're a bit grainy, yeah. Thank you, Yonder, I appreciate it. Okay, so I don't think it's worth getting any of these lollipops because you get 100 points each. We're fine on keens. And you get stabbed on those popsicles, on those icicles, I mean. So let's just fall through, because there's no way to get there. 6 charges. Alright, so very careful with the icicles. And these are really annoying tiles, because you can only fall through them and not jump up them. Blue one over here. I remember dying in the small one quite a bit as well. So I hope I don't do that right now. And there's a tank over there. Of course there is. That was close. I just got a keen. Oh, wait a second. I just realized the music stopped. Let me restart this. Where did I put this again? Yeah, over here. Okay. I shouldn't be whistling, I'm sorry. Then you fall through with the teddy. You see, you fall through those tiles. That's annoying. Let me try to do it carefully, because if you jump up too early, you hit the damn ice crystals over there. There you go. Can you guys hear this track? That's the Commander Keen 4 soundtrack, as I said in the beginning, and it was done by Bobby Prince entirely. And he describes this tune specifically as the different pitches of the instrument being the child, the mother, and the father having a discussion with each other. And if you listen to it, it makes sense. He's being disobedient now, the child, you see? It's such a nice tune. The tank is around here somewhere. Okay, let me see if I can jump. Alright, it's much easier when there's no keycard around there. So it's like Peter and the Wolf, the music tells a specific tale. Yes, exactly. If you just look up Bobby Prince or Commander Keen making of soundtrack something, you should be able to see it. It's a really nice video to see. I think there's a secret level. There's a door to a secret level in there. I'm just gonna go for the exit here. It's a bit like the Grown Up and the Peanuts cartoons. Yes, exactly, right. That's exactly what it is. And here's the dangerous track. They all have real names, you can look them up. And I'm slouching like crazy. Okay, what is this you're gonna say? You cannot kill the Vorticon commander directly. Yes, yes, that's true. That would have been bad. Okay, let's save. Alright, so that's the final level. And it's an icy one. Shocking. There's an icy portion in it, at least. If you want to go... Okay, can you see those little pixels in there? They're actually tiles. See? I didn't, gosh. I'm sorry. I shouldn't be whistling. Oh man, I hate this level. Because I do remember some of it. You're just taking a little ride. And I don't think we actually need to go to this part of the level, but there is a bit of an Easter egg in here, I think. Somewhere. Oh yeah, there you go. You see the way that those cans are arranged? There's a little nod from the programmers. It's software. Yeah, it's software. If you think about all the advancements that Carmack is responsible for as far as PC games are concerned, he's really some sort of... The guy's an absolute genius. He did smooth scrolling on PC. He's responsible for 3D games, if you ask me. If it wasn't for the Quake engine, I think, yeah, the Bethesda engine would actually get there eventually. The one they used in Future Shock, because that was an early iteration of a fully rendered 3D engine, but it had a lot of 2D stuff in it as well. The Quake engine is really what started it all. Wait, what was I supposed to do over here? Yeah, Yeah, what was the name of that engine? They used it in Future Shock and then Skynet with essentially the same engine, higher res textures, same engine though. No, don't die in the fire. Don't die in the fire. Vadim, did I ever show you the Eidolon on the C64 and FPS on the C64? I've seen shots of the Eidolon. I don't think I've seen it live. I was actually... No, I don't have the keycard yet. I was actually thinking about... Yeah, I wouldn't be able really to stream them easily, but if I can get a couple of cartridges for the C64, that would be fun to do as well. Because I do have a working C64. So you're over there, the card is over there with the tank. Of course it is. Yeah, I can imagine, because I can't really place my head in the same space, you know, seeing that for the first time in the 80s. Okay, this is gonna be really annoying. Okay, that was quick and painless. Let's try not to die now. Drop to the edge. Thank you, Yark. Okay, I can do this the hard way, jumping on these back and forth, or I can just do this. Because I notice that there are hidden tiles in there. Okay, so that's the door. And if I'm lucky enough, I should be able to get on top of the commander. And that little body doesn't push me into any danger, which he shouldn't over here. Right, so there's a little trick now. So you get onto this level. Over here, shoot. There you go. And that's the last bit. There you go. Commander Keen returns to the Bean with Bacon Mega Rocket and quickly replaces the missing parts. He must get home before his parents do. I love this little animation here. Look at it. Thank you. Thank you, Yark. Thank you, Yo-Yo. This was really fun to do again. It only took me like 3 hours. Okay, that's not supposed to be there. Keen makes it home and rushes to beat his parents upstairs. Light on, light off. Shh, honey. Let's see if little Billy is asleep. Billy, are you? What is that one-eyed green thing in your room? Oh, Mom, can I keep him? Well, we'll talk about that in the morning. You get some rest. Okay, Mom, good night. Good night, dear. But there is no sleep for Commander Keen. The Vorticon mothership looms above, ready to destroy Earth. To be continued. You must find your way onto the Vorticon mothership and destroy all the horrible Tantalus race. If you don't, the Earth explodes! Don't miss episode 2, man. Look at the way marketing was done. And then on to Vorticon 6, where the whole planet awaits your arrival. Make your way through all the Vorticon cities and military installations and prepare yourself for the final confrontation with the Grand Intellect. You won't believe the shocking finale. The final episodes are available from Apogee Software. They're only 15 each or 30 for the whole trilogy, but a steal. Send your check or money order too, etc, etc, etc. Commander Keen says, hope you enjoyed the game, I did. The end, for now. And that's my old handle, my old gamer handle. Okay. So I'll try for points next time.